Have you ever wanted to invent something to solve a problem? Students from many local schools had a chance to demonstrate their inventions at this year's Innovation Day at Western Michigan University's College of Engineering and Applied Sciences. Innovation Day is open to students from kindergarten through college. Students pitch their ideas and people vote for the ones they like the best.
I put a huge ball of cookie dough in the steel cup at first, and then I had this little glass cup, and I'd push that in, and then the cookie dough would come around it, and it's kind of formed like that in the cup, and then you just put it in the oven, and it'll start to rise a little bit more and harden.
The event has grown tremendously since it began 10 years ago.
We started with 24 participants, 6 groups. 10 years later, we are at 282 participants and over 110 groups. So the idea is to foster innovation and basically encourage new ideas.
One of the ideas from Comstock STEM Academy students was to develop a new dog shampoo to get rid of fleas and ticks.
We looked at other fleas and tick shampoos, and it was kind of mysterious in the way that they showed the products, and we did a little bit more digging, and we figured out that there's a ton of these chemicals, and me personally, I love dogs, and I don't think that's something we should put on a dog.
They created their shampoo from all natural ingredients.
Apple cider vinegar, aloe vera gel, vegetable glycerin, and of course the essential oils.
They tested it on wingless fruit flies in a petri dish.
We put them in this petri dish, and then we put the solution on top of them, and they all instantly died.
You're bathing your dog, and you just lather it on your dog, scrub up, and eventually it'll make the fleas and ticks go away. I've heard a lot of people say that it's a great idea, and I think a lot of people enjoy the idea that there can be something that isn't full of chemicals that can actually help a dog.
When you let these young kids to come up with ideas and let them just run with it, it is unbelievable what they could come up with.
High school students from EFE's Project Lead the Way Introduction to Engineering Design class developed innovative packaging ideas.
Our project is to build a safe and fast shipping way to ship a CNC machine that our other fellow students have built.
They'll be selling the CNC machines to other schools, so their packaging needs to be cost-effective, safe, and reliable.
We have some styrofoam that goes across our CNC and around our CNC to keep it safe, and we are using either cardboard or a wooden container. The wooden container would be a little more expensive, but would be very safe. Some of the strategies we used were flow charts. Flow charts came in really handy when we were building our CNC, so we knew what didn't work and what worked and what we had to redo and retry. And some other strategies were just trial and error, just seeing what worked and what didn't.
My invention is it's called Sixth Sense, and it's to help blind people become familiar with unfamiliar situations or environments. So it helps them map out a room. So it's a earmuff, I guess, headband. So it keeps your ears warm, and it wraps around. And when you wear it, you put it in front of your eyes, and there's a sensor that goes right here. And then there's 2 vibrating motors that go on both sides of your forehead. And when you're wearing it, you look at an object, and it gives you the distance of how far away that is. And it vibrates when you get close to it.
Once he had the inspiration, he sought out advice from a friend.
Well, I was actually messing around on my own, and I was just trying to see in the dark, and I thought this would be a good idea to try to help out blind people. So I actually interviewed a blind person, and I got some feedback on it, and I developed the product.
The first prototype was a 3D printed part that was too bulky.
I came back to it with the second prototype, and I made it more compact, and I used a battery pack on that one, so it was mobile. I also had the sensor and the board and the motor on there. They're all in one part. And I came to my new invention, I guess, where I tried to disperse the weight, and I also added onto a Velcro strap and a headband, so it's a lot more easy to wear.
Innovation Day is giving these young inventors not only the chance to share their ideas with others, but also the opportunity to get feedback that will help them continue developing their products.
It's been really fun. I've enjoyed showing off my product and getting some good feedback and stuff, and been a lot of nice people.
This experience is going to help me know that not everything we do is going to work, and sometimes we just got to keep on trying to get our best product.
Since we're a STEM school, science, technology, engineering, math, it's something that if we're going to pursue a STEM career, it's definitely going to be helpful.
Science and technology basically have this perception that these are very difficult, rigor programs. But the reality, if you like it, you know, it will be really a great experience for these kids.
Terry McDonald's invention won first place in the high school division. If you or your students are interested in being part of next year's Innovation Day, contact the Department of Industrial and Entrepreneurial Engineering at Western Michigan University.